Yo, what's up? We at it again. It's Charlie Wolf Gaming and Blion-O. Sunday Combat. How's it going, Brian?
Dude, Sunday Combat, as you know, is my favorite kind of combat. It's chilled, it's fun, and we're here to see some good matches. We've got an awesome lineup tonight.
Yeah, it's not only chilled and fun, but it's also a little bit earlier today as well. We've got the 7 o'clock start, which I think might just work in our favor, considering tomorrow is a work day. And I mean, sometimes streams go until 11 o'clock in the evening on a Sunday night. That's probably the last thing we want to do. So we're giving this early start a try, guys. And yeah, if we can be finished in, say, 2 hours after seeing 3 hype matches, which we're going to go through shortly because there's a little bit something special there for the guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want me to take them through the...
Yeah, go for it. Go for the first 2 because I'm going to definitely hype up the 3rd match. So absolutely, go for the first 2.
Alright guys, 13 of you already in chat. Thank you so much for joining us this Sunday evening. Sanazuki, Jim Chory, I see you, buddy. Okay guys, first up we have Evo, the sibling, the brother of Jim Chory, going up against the guy who appeared in Kings of Combat last Thursday and put on a very good showing with his Jax PaddyThePolarBear. And then straight after that, we've got Artdepartment going up against our resident Sub-Zero main, Forensic. And then match number 3.
Match number 3, Blion-O is going to be stepping down from the commentary desk, guys. And he's going to be participating in Sunday Combat, going up against yet another Jax player in what I would like to call his arch nemesis.
My arch enemy.
In Jim Chory. Guys, I must be honest with you, this has been a match that I've been waiting to see a run back of for quite some time. These guys have faced each other before. I believe it was 5-3, if I'm not mistaken, in favor of Jim. And this is a little bit of the run back.
Yeah. So Jim and I, we play each other now and then. Not as often as I would like. He is somebody that I enjoy playing against. But yeah, he tends to get the better of me. So hopefully tonight I can turn the tables on him and get old Jim Chory.
Well, the first 2 games, guys, Evo versus PaddyThePolarBear. This is a 1st to 5. Custom combat, by the way. As you can see there on the little holding screen there, we've got our latest ninja in none other than Rain, the guy with the most broken movement in the entire MK11 roster.
I am digging Rain. He's cool.
So they've got Evo against PaddyThePolarBear. In a 1st to 5, we've got Artdepartment taking on, as was introduced earlier, our resident Sub-Zero in Forensic. That is also a 1st to 5. And then the 3rd and final match of the evening, Jim Chory versus Blion-O. That's going to take the shape of the main event of Combat Africa. And that's going to be a 1st to 7. So these guys are definitely going to have enough game time to adjust their gameplay, to change their strategies, to see the other, the opponents' mannerisms, their things that they're doing wrong. They're going to have so much time to really just suss out the opponent, and hopefully we're going to see somebody reigning victorious. The matches are going to hopefully, I think all these guys.
We will see somebody reigning victorious.
This is Africa. Things do happen. But if I'm not mistaken, all our competitors tonight are in fact from South Africa. So we're hoping that because of that, there's not going to be too many connection issues.
Well, I mean, I think traditionally these guys have been pretty stable on stream, so we shouldn't have issues. But obviously, as Seawolf just said, TIA, so we've always got to kind of be a little bit wary.
I have to give a shout out, guys, to I see a Zeta Surf in chat, who I believe is the youngest sibling of Evo and Jim.
You're kidding me.
So there's a Zerf trio of sorts in the chat. We've also got the second chosen one. And then we've also got Charlene, if I'm not mistaken, guys, Nathan, who is the personal cheerleader to Jim Chory, who's present as well.
Wow.
What's up, Dizzle, my nizzle for shizzle? What is up? I see you guys all in chat already, 20 guys, and I'm sure the 20 guys are here to not listen to us, Brian.
Hey, no, they certainly aren't. They're here to see some Mortal Kombat. But guys, thank you so much for being with us. If you haven't yet, just close the chat for 2 seconds, leave us a like, or a dislike. But if you leave us a dislike, give us some feedback.
Bilal. I see you. Fujin, Eren, Black, you name it. Bilal plays them all. Welcome
Bilal.
to the stream, buddy. Really appreciate the support as always. Katlejo, Mainki, I believe you and I have an Elimination Chamber event, which I think we've already missed. But okay, we'll get to that a bit later. For now, we've got Charlie Wolf Gaming, Sunday Combat, Custom Combat. 3 awesome matches, guys. Starting out with the first match between Evo and PaddyThePolarBear. Brian, if you can get those invitations sent through, we can get the first match underway. Andre Erasmus, Paddy has this. Go PaddyThePolarBear.
Alright, chaps, we are waiting for these two to join us in the lobby. Let's see what happens. I know that Evo, normally a Cabal main, has been playing a bit of Liu Kang recently. So, interested to see what he pulls out this evening. PaddyThePolarBear, as we know, a Jax main. I'm not sure if he plays any other characters. I've only seen him on stream the once. And he had quite an impressive showing against some very, very strong players. So, yeah, let's see what happens tonight. Okay, Evo in the lobby, guys. Waiting
He's already in the lobby. He's waiting for PaddyThePolarBear to enter as well.
PaddyThePolarBear, who's hopefully also bringing some supporters to the chat like he did on Thursday.
Gosh, the whole Zerf family is here. We've got the sister-in-law to Evo. Gosh,
Sure.
we've got them all.
Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. It's awesome to see the support, family support.
Absolutely fantastic.
The siblings 3, the 3 musketeers. When are we gonna see the youngest sibling take up a bit of MK11? Let me just make sure that PaddyThePolarBear has in fact got my message.
Yes, he has. He's in fact in the lobby.
Alright, great.
We're about to get this first game underway, guys.
Guys, here we go, Sunday Combat! If I shout too loud, so you will just let me know. I don't want to blow your eardrums. PaddyThePolarBear, obviously going with his Jax pick. I'm always interested to see the cool names that people give their variations. That's one of my favorite things about customs.
PaddyThePolarBear just giving... Custom. What a nice name for a custom variation. Custom.
Is that Evo?
That's Evo.
That is very creative, Evo. It's
very indeed.
Ironically uncreative.
Jim Chory, Evan Zerf, Sanazuki, Zeng, I see you in chat. Welcome, buddy. Artdepartment, Andrea Nell. We're starting to see quite a few female supporters over the last couple of weeks or so, Brian, which is a great addition to not just Sunday Combat, but just any stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Normally a bit of a sausage fest. So yeah, nice to see the girls joining us. I know that Andrea is a PaddyThePolarBear supporter. She was here on Thursday as well. Thank you so much again for being with us.
He's correct, and we've got these two guys really starting already. While we're busy talking and introducing everybody, they are hammering each other already.
They are indeed. Now, I'm pretty sure that Evo is going to be quite accustomed to playing Jax, considering that his brother is a Jax main, so be interested to see how this match goes. Oh, the raw Nomad dash. Very, very unsafe. Punished, Julie.
Great wake up there from Evo. I see PandaBear in chat. Welcome, buddy. Attempted fatal blow, unfortunately interrupted by the air projectile of Cabal and Evo. Evo takes the first round here in this first 2-5 set.
Evo doing a lovely job of just chipping away, waiting for his openings. Oh, lovely anti-air there by PaddyThePolarBear.
Whiffing there, unfortunately, but manages to get the forward to 1+3. No crushing blow there.
Cabal, Mr. Safe, very, very hard to punish. Oh, that is punishable.
As you say that, he gets a nice, decent punish, this Jackson, and rightly so. I think there's been a couple of occasions already where raw Nomad dashes have gone unpunished, or unblocked in that case.
Yeah, and then a hit Nomad dash was not capitalized on there. But Evo takes it. First game, Evo, in very, very quick fashion. Jeez, these guys are busy. They want to get this over with.
Well, great start from Evo, and of course we know Evo famously for taking advantage of a mercy that was issued out to him in a recent PC tournament.
Yes,
and managed to turn it around.
I believe that we have the man who mercied in the chat. Hello, Artdepartment, we see you. You are going to be appearing this evening as well.
Artdepartment going up against Forensic this evening.
Yeah, a very, very dangerous Sub-Zero player. Artdepartment, I'm wondering whether he is going to be whipping out his Melina that he has been waiting so patiently for.
Well, I do know he's been working really hard on the Melina. You guys won't let that go. Never, never. That was like the most entertaining little 30 seconds on stream, in stream history, Art. Unfortunately, that's not just about letting it go. That's also about just letting everybody else know that that was just one of the hypest moments on Charlie Wolf streams. Charlene, Wesley, Gordon, Clement, I see you guys. Welcome. Evo taking the first game here, and...
Okay, Jax has got heated arms, going to be doing a lot of damage now. Evo's going to have to be careful, but he's very, very active. He does not stop moving, old Evo. Oh, the raw Nomad dash, punished.
Oh, that would have hurt with the arms fully heated, but...
Yeah, I think, does PaddyThePolarBear have Jax's lunge equipped, where he can launch?
I don't think so. I didn't see it launch. Artdepartment, are you going Melina or PaddyThePolarBear?
PaddyBear.
PaddyThePolarBear and PaddyThePolarBear. Okay, we'll get used to it.
Okay, well, PaddyThePolarBear, 1 round up on Evo at the moment, but he's been gassed. Trying to establish that forward 3, lands the overhead. Bit of zoning now from both these guys. Very, very useful, that air projectile from Cabal.
Also useful is an escaped fail, because Cabal, if I'm not mistaken, has crushing blows attached to both throws.
Does he?
Or is at least the back throw, I know that much.
Oh, he scouts the fatal blow. I'm not sure if he scouted that. He just attacked at the very right moment and squashed Jax's fatal. And we know how dangerous that can be.
I see Swarik in chat. Swarik, Ramber Tab. Not sure I've seen you before, but welcome to Charlie Wolf Gaming. Really appreciate the support, buddy. Hope you enjoy what you're about to see tonight. Girlfriend support, love to see it.
Love to throw tech.
Okay, now is PaddyThePolarBear going to be able to close this game out? Doesn't look like it at this point in time, but this is Jax that we're talking about here, Brian, and we all know and seen what Jax is capable of doing, especially with those arms heated. But there's a crushing blow. I think it might have been used already.
Oh, I think he's a little bit trigger happy on that fatal blow at the moment. I'm pretty sure that Evo is going to be well aware of it. As I've said, he's probably quite familiar with playing Jax, considering that his brother is a Jax main. So PaddyThePolarBear is going to have to just slow things down a bit, because at the moment I think that Evo is doing a great job of dictating the pace of this match. Now, if PaddyThePolarBear can get some momentum going and get that Jax on a roll, then we could be seeing a different story. So he definitely does have that lunge move. He needs to take advantage of that a bit more. Oh, he's changed his variation, actually. My bad. So he does have that lunge move now. Perhaps can get a little bit more damage on the combos.
Caleb, welcome, buddy. I see Checkmate FGC in chat. Welcome. Jim Chory and the Chory clan getting behind their boy Evo here tonight. And so far, they will be quite happy with what they see. Sean Ravenhill, what's up?
Shauno, thank you for joining us, sir. Oh, big crushing blow to the neck. Evo, looking like he's in a bit of trouble here.
Ooh,
oh, the raw fatal blow.
Unsafe and duly punished there. So it's very, very convincing round there by PaddyThePolarBear, and I think he'll feel quite comfortable going into this round number 2, because I think the change of variation seemed to have done at least a trick in the first round. So let's see if he's going to carry through with this momentum he's created. So far, Evo playing fairly intelligently, really.
Yeah, like I said, just doing a great job of dictating the pace of the match, which is something that Jax can also do. So,
okay, just missed out on that fatal blow there, the Jax. Rocket projectiles. Ooh, the raw nomad dash yet again. Drops the combo though. Is he going to establish some forward 3 pressure? No, he's going to instead eat a backward grab. Oh, it's a forward grab.
come on, confusing chap. Evo being very, very patient, which is what you need to be when you play Jax. So, doing
Combo
a great
God
job so
Gaming.
far.
Thank you for joining us, buddy. Yes, it is in fact Kustoms. I think with the direction that Mortal Kombat is taking, I think we're probably going to see lots of these custom events online. And there he gets the crushing blow. Brian,
Needs to convert
no
off this. Doesn't,
conversion, unfortunately.
Oh, gets caught to the second amplified low projectile.
And he just to get the free jump out of the corner.
Oh, misses the up 2.
Okay, checking him quite nicely as Evo. 92% to 300 subs is Andy Otam. Andy, welcome. Combo God Gaming, welcome. Ooh, lands the fatal blow. Now, this is not going to kill Brian, but is this going to give Paddy the Polar Bear some sort of the upper hand with Evo being under a little bit of pressure here?
Well, landing that fatal blow suddenly gives him a lot of options. There was great patience by Paddy the Polar Bear there, scouting the fatal blow, blocking it, and getting his first game, 2-1. Paddy the Polar Bear on the board.
Panda Bear saying that man keeps getting hit with down 4 into the hook. Can be quite tricky, that. But I think big up to Paddy the Polar Bear for being able to secure that particular game and get his name on the score sheet.
And do we have a father in the chat now?
Ooh.
The whole Chory clan.
If somebody can please confirm who Anthony Zerf is, that is my son. It's absolutely fantastic to have you on board. Thank you so much for joining in and coming to see both your boys, essentially, take part in Sunday Combat this evening. Absolutely fantastic.
Landing the back forward 2, very, very useful move. Oh, a raw nomad dash. Oh, needs to punish that more severely when that happens.
Again, getting hit with the down 4 into the hook grab. Paddy the Polar Bear trying to fight his way into getting or continuing with the momentum, but Evo doing well to really establish himself in this particular round. Great spacing there, and finishes it off with the back 1-2 into the nomad dash. Evo picking up from where he left off in the previous game and getting himself here, trying to secure his 3rd victory of the evening. Brian, am I correct? Yes, it is.
Yep, that is right. Jim Bob confirming that is in fact Jim Chory Sr. I know that's not your real name, guys, but still.
Again, escaped fail there. Forward throw here. He's got the back throw crushing blow loaded now, and if he capitalizes on that opportunity, could be close to curtains for Jax here.
Yeah, it's going to make it very, very difficult to come back, even though we know that if anybody can, it is Jax.
I think somebody must have got the message to Evo to say that his dad is watching, because that performance in that game was just non-stop, all-out action. High octane, Jax didn't stand a chance.
Well, it looks like he's gaining in confidence with every match. So, Paddy the Polar Bear, I would suggest just slow down at the character selection screen. Think about what's going on. You are playing with Jax. There is no reason why you shouldn't be dictating the pace of these matches. So, Paddy the Polar Bear.
Well, I do know that he's probably just a Jax loyalist at this stage.
Oh yeah.
I do know that he's been playing around with a couple of custom players, with a couple of DLC characters. But I think since the time that we got to see Paddy the Polar Bear, which in all fairness, guys, hasn't been too long ago.
No,
he's been nothing more than
debuting on stream just this Thursday.
Absolutely. And I don't think we'll be able to, or we will be seeing any other characters except that of the Jax pick. Grant Mayer in chat, welcome.
26 members of the Wolfpack in chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us this evening.
Okay, Paddy the Polar Bear, fairly fortunate that he didn't eat that hook grab fatal blow there from Cabal, because that, out of an armor breaking opportunity, just does serious damage.
Oh, it does massive. I did almost 40%, hey?
40% effortless, absolutely. Great spacing again there by Evo. 224 combo, this can go either way. Oh, that's a great tick throw there.
Is he going to get the crushing? No, doesn't go for the crushing.
No meter, but he's managing to close out that round. So great play there by Paddy the Polar Bear at the end. Taking this first round. Jump 3 into Nomad Dash is so good, says Artdepartment. I'm enjoying seeing Evo with the space control, just in terms of getting into that back one range, which of course is quite... Ooh, has somebody's control disconnected? No, everything is good.
Probably one of his most useful tools, that back one.
Oh yeah, by far.
It comes in fast, it's got huge range. But now we're seeing a bit of Jax. Now we're seeing what Jax is actually capable of.
Oh, again.
Again
with the down 4. Great wake up there. Trying to establish some forward 3 pressure. Cabal not falling for it at this point at least. He's got access to that fatal blow. Both these guys are great back 1-2 there. Scouts the fatal blow, blocks the raw Nomad Dash, and duly punishes it with the fatal blow himself. Paddy the Polar Bear, far from out of the set run.
Gets himself his second game. What is that? Is that 3-2?
3-2 indeed.
Sure.
Still in favor of Evo. But this is every bit the match I expected it to be.
It is swaying back and forth, and it's high octane.
Absolutely.
But that is definitely a style of Evo's play, and I think that, you know, once he starts to establish that hectic pace that he does, you've got to fight fire with fire. And Paddy the Polar Bear has put himself right back in this 3-2. So, awesome stuff. So there we go. We see another Jax and Cabal. No reason for anybody to change anything at this stage. Obviously, Paddy the Polar Bear locked into Jax, but Evo sticking with his Cabal. I also don't see a change happening anytime soon.
No, I think these two characters are going to be the two characters for the duration of the set run. And I don't see any reason why not. Both these guys, very comfortable with both these characters. And as you can see from the 5 matches we've seen so far, putting on quite the show for the audience here.
It's an interesting matchup. Cabal and Jax.
Crushing blow there by Evo. Paddy fighting back though. More or less even on life right now, but great throw tech. Welcome Jaywood Audio and Mr. Jivs to the chat.
How's it, guys? Mr. Jivs, I hope you've got your computer working, sir.
I'm not going to say what Mr. Jivs missed out on tonight, but before I get there, this... Ooh! Is that the... Oh, he dropped the conversion, and I think that's going to cost him the round. It does. He could have converted into a fatal blow there.
He could have secured the round. He did not. Evo, 1 round up.
Works in Evo's favor. Great neutral jump there by Evo. Sharing some down ones between both these guys. Unfortunately, that does not tick throw.
Coming in with that long reaching kick, didn't quite land for him. Paddy the Polar Bear.
Went for the meaty, but ate the wake up there, Evo.
Oh, lovely little overhead on the hop.
Again, another wake up and a grab. A convincing lead here for Evo. Could he be going up by 4 games to 2? There's still that fatal blow that he needs to be considerate of, and that's exactly what happens. Jax lands the fatal blow. Not going to even get a life lead here, but again, heated arms. Closing the distance.
Well, he's got so many options as soon as his arms are heated off.
Clever play from Evo. And Evo now leads, guys, in this first to 5 by 4 games to 2.
Very clever play there by Evo, just chipping him out.
Okay, so is Evo going to close off this particular set? Or is it going to back and throw yet again?
Well, I'm kind of hoping it does. I'm enjoying this match.
I think, as you mentioned, it's a very interesting match between these two guys. Jax obviously with that 9-frame forward 3. That seems to be his go-to button, really.
Well, it's so effective. I mean, if you're a Jax player, why wouldn't you abuse it? It's such a strong move. And obviously Cabal, who's just sort of Mr. Safe on everything, also a high-paced player, so lovely work there.
Trading down Tuesday. Polar Bear comes out on top. Paddy the Polar Bear.
Trying to get that back forward too. Got to be a little bit less sort of trigger happy on the wake up there. Evo seems to know exactly when it's coming.
292 damage, not too bad at this stage of the round. Establishes a very, very good lead as Evo, and it's really up to Jax to do all the work.
Evo looks like he's, Paddy the Polar Bear looks like he's kind of changing things up a bit here. We haven't seen much of his command grab.
Oh, he just misses the fatal blow and eats the forward grab. Evo, Evan Zerf now finds himself on match point. He's going to be able to close it out here. The fatal blows are still in play.
Evo well aware when that fatal blow is coming. Gets clipped by the overhead this time.
Down 1 trades with the forward 3.
Paddy the Polar Bear a little bit tentative after that forward 3-3 stagger. Could just keep doing it.
Mixing it up quite nicely there, Paddy the Polar Bear. Again, lands the overhead this time. Only 110 damage, but I think, every bit counts here, especially at this stage of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. But as we know, Jax is never out of it. You can delete your life bar very quickly.
Unsafe but not punished. Paddy the Polar Bear might live to regret that. Evo fighting black. Lands the crushing blow there.
Oh, Paddy.
Locks the fatal blow there. A bit trigger happy there, but manages to get a decent conversion. But I think this might just be it, and that is the game as it stands, guys. Evo over Paddy the Polar Bear. Takes the set by 5 games to 2. And I think on the balance of play, Brian probably deserved that.
I would agree with you. Very, very, very well played by Evo. Some great thinking, some great spacing, great pacing. Just did everything right.
Absolutely. And I think, as was the case on Thursday with Paddy the Polar Bear putting on quite a show, take nothing away from him. He put up quite a show tonight again. But I think just at the end of the day, Evo probably just outsmarting him a little bit. And at the end was able to close that set by 5 games to 2.
Yeah.
Great game to watch.
Yeah, very, very, very cool. I think, Paddy the Polar Bear is showing such potential. He's nearly there. I think it was probably a little bit of stream nerves again that got to him, especially when Evo got on a roll. But I think there's just a few little screws that he needs to tighten, and then we are looking at quite a strong player. So well done to Paddy the Polar Bear.
I
You
see.
did an awesome job, dude, and well done to Evo on your victory.
I'll get to Evo's victory in a second because I just wanted to see J-Beats Audio in chat. Welcome. Nice game, gentlemen. I have to agree with you there, J-Beats. I have to agree with you. Jivan, always great to see you in chat. Just on Evo's victory, though. If I'm not mistaken, Evo's been playing this game only as late as August this year.
Correct.
So it's been about, what, 3 months possibly? 3 months? Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah.
And I think it's such a great feeling for Evo, I'm sure, to actually get his first victory on stream.
Is that his first?
It's his first meaning. Well, I think it's actually his first one-on-one. I think he's been in tournaments before. He's obviously advanced in tournaments, but just 1v1.
Nice
I think this
Evo.
is his first 1 versus 1 victory.
Awesome stuff, Evo. Awesome stuff, buddy.
I just think that particular victory is going to just give him that belief that, you know what, he's actually maybe better than what he thinks he is. And I do hope that in the very near future, we're going to be seeing more of Evo, especially on stream. Because, I mean, I think as so many of us in chat will tell you and know as well, it's the only way you get better. When you can play against opponents who are probably a little bit stronger than you, who've played the game a bit longer than you, and if you are able to, you know, just edge out that victory, it just does so much to your confidence, so much so you actually go around asking for games against players you know are stronger than you. So yeah, personally I hope I'm going to see more of Evo in the very near future.
Yeah, absolutely. Player showing a hell of a lot of potential. I think Jim Bob will probably claim that he's coached him. So so well done, Evo. You may leave the lobby, sir. He's sticking around. He doesn't want to go anywhere. There we go. He's gone.
Jivan in chat, you know what? We were putting these 3 games together, and we realized that you had some issues with your computer today. I'm not sure if that has been sorted, but you know, before the 3rd match was finalized, I was actually going to give you the Mr. Jervs versus Charlie Wolf run back. You so desperately wanted. But that will happen soon. That will happen soon.
He did, Jeeves. He did. He messaged me personally about it. So the man is speaking the truth.
Wesley Gordon saying, class Evo. Well, guys, that's game number 1 for the evening. And I think without further ado, we're going to go straight into game number 2, which is Artdepartment versus Forensic.
Yes, indeed.
Come watch me get mixed. I see Artdepartment is already sending out communications to all the guys in the various WhatsApp groups to say it's on stream. Please come and watch the game. So guys, we're going to get these invites in now. At the moment there's 23 members of the Wolfpack. Please do not forget, Charlie Wolf Gaming is on the verge of reaching 300 subscribers. So if you are new to the chat, if you have not subscribed yet, if you are enjoying what you are seeing, please consider leaving a subscribe. If you have subscribed already, drop the chat, leave a like or a dislike. Any feedback is always welcome, and we'll make sure that if you give us the feedback, we'll do what we need to do in terms of adjusting the Charlie Wolf Gaming formula to make everybody in chat as happy as we possibly can. It's Artdepartment versus Forensic. Brian, how do you see this one going?
Oh, it's tough to say. Forensic Sub-Zero is very, very tricky. Artdepartment also a very, very strong player. I'm seeing this right down the middle at the moment. I'm pretty sure this could go either way. Yeah, I mean, Forensic has got a pretty frantic Sub-Zero. He's always doing something. He's always moving. He's very unpredictable. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, currently we are waiting for Artdepartment to join us. Jweird Audio is asking, is KP2 allowed? Yes, KP2 is allowed.
Okay, we've got Artdepartment as well. So I think, guys, without further ado,
let's get
match number 2 underway. Forensic versus Artdepartment.
Now, I know that both these guys have been working on Combat Pack 2 characters. Okay, Artdepartment goes straight for Melina. I know that Forensic has also been labbing a bit of Melina. So, guys, there we go. The first Combat Pack 2 characters to appear on Charlie Wolf Gaming, and it's 2 times Melina. The mirror match, folks.
Well, this is going to be something that I'm going to say, which I think might not necessarily surprise quite a few people watching it. If we do in fact see Melina, which I believe we are now, they've committed to Melina. This is only the third character ever I've seen Forensic play.
I have seen him play Jade and Sub-Zero. That's it.
And now Melina. Third
And now
character.
Melina.
AK Slay in chat, Trash Tash in chat, welcome. Great to see you guys here. Trash
Right,
Tash,
guys.
you are overdue another stream appearance. Just so, by the way, buddy. By the way.
Yeah, Trash Tash. I remember the last time I appeared on stream. He beat me.
Okay, so this is the first time I think both of us are commentating Melina.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that you are going to be more familiar with her buttons than I am. That's going to be punished. No, not optimally.
Okay, so let's just see who's who. The Pant Run is the name of the variation of Artdepartment. A very interesting version of the word savage is forensics. So Melina in the Melina Khan outfit being controlled by Artdepartment, the more classic looking Melina with a bit of a outfit
Purple.
with a change.
I like this outfit. It's kind of, you know, it's a little bit of a shout out to her daddy, Shao.
Well, I must be honest with you, that showing from Forensic in that first round was no mean display there. I mean, that was some decent looking Melina play there.
Very cool. Well done.
Forward
well done.
one,
Look,
forward
I mean,
grab.
Guys, these characters have not been out for a very long time.
5
you do
days.
get lab monsters. You do get lab monsters who pick them up very, very quickly. But guys, yeah, just bear in mind that these guys have not been playing these two characters very long. So, pretty impressive
Amplified
stuff.
roll. Okay, let's see. Is Artdepartment going to get some momentum going? Unfortunately not. Gets the amplified size, mixing it up a little bit. Oh, great. Crushing blow there by Artdepartment. Unable to convert it though. Does have Forensic stuck in the corner here, and he's trying to get as much damage as possible. Not sure if that was intentional, but managed to get the forward one to interrupt the fatal blow. Melina with the back grab.
Melina,
Artdepartment ties it at 1 round apiece. Guys, the first appearance of Melina on Charlie Wolf Gaming, and we've got ourselves a mirror match. And so far the scores are mirrored as well. It's one round apiece.
Andy O'Tam, welcome, buddy. He says rolling everywhere. Lots of rolling when Melina's on screen for sure.
Okay, again, great play here from Forensic. I must be honest with you. I did not expect Forensic to pull out any other character besides Sub-Zero here this evening. And I'm not only impressed by the fact that he's taken somebody else, but I'm also quite impressed with the gameplay that he's showing at this point in time, because I think that's it for game number 1.
That was comfortable. A comfortable third round victory for
we're
Forensic
seeing
there.
some salt in the making. Melina says, let's morph into Sonic the Hedgehog and give Artdepartment some high octane spinning stuff.
Now, I know for a fact that Forensic loves a fatality. So that doesn't surprise me at all. If he can kill you, he's going to kill you.
Well, that was very impressive there from both these guys. I mean, it's the first time we're seeing this particular character on stream. And I think that, you know, from what I've seen from both these players, I mean, there were some questionable decisions, but there was also some punishes, there was some well-timed moves, there was the use of the forward one, which I believe has one of the... Forward one on block for Melina is 0 on block. So people can use that as a stagger tool and really just put some serious pressure. Black Rebel Media Studios put some serious pressure on the opponent, but we're not seeing a change in character here. We see Forensic obviously stuck to Melina. We see Artdepartment continuing with Melina.
Has changed the variation though.
Rolling Thunder, Low Side Blast, and Side Slide. Let's see.
Black Rebel Media says has just subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Bring your friends.
And if you want to take an example from the Zerf brothers, bring your family as well.
Indeed, the Zerf clan representing. I'm gonna have to deal with that when I play Jim.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is going to be punished.
Bit of an unfair advantage here. I think you better get all your people ready to come and support you in chat as well here, Brian.
Well, I know that I've got 2, so...
Okay, so we've
Now
got the roll with the difference here by Melina.
So that, the forward throw that crushing blows, what is the criteria for that?
I have no cooking clue. Something about 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Should not jump for 10 seconds or something to that effect.
Alright,
Okay, Forensic with the down 2, but Artdepartment with a well-timed fatal blow, and that's going to take it. That's going to be the round. That's definitely going to be the round. Sai through the eye. Artdepartment saying, you know what? I am not out of this at all. This is only game number 2.
Everything Melina does is just hectic. She bites your throat and scratches you and...
Yeah, no, she's exactly what... nice command grab there. Only 100 damage. Back to again. Ooh!
Oh, the down 2 crushing blow. Can he convert? He looks like he's going to.
That's another crushing blow. 444.
Wow, that is lovely work by Forensic. I am very impressed.
I must be honest with you. This is looking like a Forensic kind of character.
It definitely is.
This is honestly looking like a Forensic kind of character, and I mean, for me to not see Sub-Zero on screen, that's already a shock to the system. But to see a Melina on the screen and being played very well from what we've seen so far.
Well, Artdepartment is establishing himself quite a decent life lead here. Is going to be, or should have been punished on the roll there.
Back 2 connects again. Forward 2 doesn't connect. Forensic only goes forward for the forward grab. Now doing 130 as opposed to 140 damage. Artdepartment looking quite strong in the second game here.
Yeah, definitely made some adjustments. Ooh. Oh, gets hit by the fatal blow himself this time. Now,
10 seconds, no jump, and you can't get knocked down. That is the requirements of the forward throw crushing blow. Brian.
10 seconds, no jump, and you can't be knocked down. Okay, cool.
Oh, thank you for coming, Forensic, but yeah, eat my down too.
Oh, that is
unsafe, but unfortunately not at the stage where they are comfortable with their punishes. And we're going to see a fatality right back at you.
Is it going to be the same one?
Sonic the Hedgehog. Melina collecting coins and says thank you very much.
Fatality.
You fatality me, I fatality you. And now
okay, guys, we've got a 1-all game.
Add a little bit of salt here, guys. We've got a little bit of salt here, surely. You do not fatality in game number 1 and expect a normal to hit you when you lose your first game. Artdepartment doing everything according to the book of Mortal Kombat.
No humble sweep coming at the end of the round once you've been fatality. Alright, so here we go again, guys. Another Melina mirror. Forensic sticking to his guns. And why not? Looking pretty strong with this Melina, I must say. We've had both of these games go to 3 rounds.
Round 1. Fight!
60 frames per second fatality into brief change. And the attempt.
Lands the grab this time, does Forensic. Oh, again, unsafe, but not punished correctly.
Ooh, just a wake-up down 2. Thank you very much for coming.
Well, the wake-up down 2 is very much a Forensic thing. He definitely busts that out with Sub-Zero as well.
Oh, good king combo here. 322 damage. That was a very interesting move that I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but it seemed to look very interesting. But Artdepartment, after going down in that game number 1, started to find his feet here.
Yeah, looking a lot more comfortable now. Oh, that should be punished. Yeah,
that's going to be the end of the round. Down to Renzik says Mr. Jivan.
Yeah, both these guys just looking a little bit scrappy on their punishes.
Round 2. Fight.
Cliff Manio, welcome to the chat, buddy. Always good to see you on stream.
Forensic has used all his offensive gauge and is now getting punished for an irresponsible roll.
Art's starting to find his feet here, Brian, and
Yeah, looks
I
like
think
it's
that
starting to be a
can't-
little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely, and it can't bode too well for Forensic because he's now blocking the overheads, he's going into some sort of punishes. And again, there we see, yet again, blocks the overhead into a backward throw this time. Oh, that
Should be
was...
punished.
That was an interesting looking wake up there. Oh. Whoa. Great play from Artdepartment there, and he's now taken the lead here in this first to 5 set. Artdepartment leads Forensic by 2-1. And after going down that first game, Brian, starting to look a bit more comfortable now, starting to find his feet, starting to punish when he needs to punish.
Definitely warmed up.
Yeah, absolutely. Irvin Kapata, the battle is on. I have to agree with you.
It is indeed. Seawolf, if you'll just excuse me for a minute, I will be right back.
100%. Okay, guys in chat, so you have seen 3 matches between Artdepartment and Forensic so far. Let's get some predictions in chat. Who do you think is going to take this set? We've still got Melina, Mirror. We've seen Artdepartment lose the first game. We've now seen go on a 2-game streak. Who do you think is going to take this particular set? Let's hear your thoughts in chat, guys. As Artdepartment and Forensic battle it out yet again to see who's going to take game number 4. Kevin Johnson, welcome. Panda Bear saying Art. Kevin Johnson saying Forensic. Guys, just keep your predictions coming through. This is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Sunday Combat. Custom combat applies.
Then I know exactly how to
Charlene saying Forensic.
Round
Okay, let's see if Forensic can prove Charlene correct. Artdepartment immediately going for that amplified roll into the down 2. Great start to this round of game number 4 here. Forensic eventually.
Doesn't look like I missed much.
No, not too much at all. Artdepartment came running out of the blocks in this game number 4 here, but Forensic has slowly but surely made his way back into this round. Gamer 1, hey everyone, welcome.
How quickly beaten.
Oh, I just love this woman's voice though, gosh. No, I'm serious, it's exactly what Forensic's variation is. It's a savage voice. It's a bit
It
different.
is indeed.
Time to feed.
Oh, that was very unsafe. I think Forensic has got to learn to sort of punish that with a little bit more vigor.
Okay, Forensic is in a life lead, but Artdepartment fighting back here. He goes for the fatal blow.
Oh, and it's punished.
Artdepartment away. How quickly beaten, says Andy Otam. Whew. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but it worked.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what that was. Forensic. Oh, very nice work
But
by
scrappy, but
Artdepartment.
scrappy from both these guys.
Yeah, good composure by Artdepartment though.
2, fight.
Oh, we should be punished for that as well.
Unfortunately, I think that with a full stack of meat, I'm sure Forensic had better options other than a throw punish. Okay, going for a bit of a zoning game here, and again he just goes
And
for the
again
throw
for the punish.
punish. He really needs to try and rack up on that damage now, because I've got a feeling it's going to come back to bite him, and this might be the start of some decent damage here. Forward 2.
Oh, another unsafe one. Oh, not capitalized on again.
Maybe Forensic is trolling. I don't think so. I think both these guys, with the character being so new, probably not making the best decisions right now. So it does look like a bit of a scrubby affair between these two guys. But Artdepartment looking like he's in the
Oh, he's landed it.
driver's seat here and lands the fatal blow. He now takes a 3-1 lead. King B default. Hope I'm getting that
Finisher.
pronunciation correct.
Lots of raw ball rolls. Yes, AK Slay. Seeing a lot of them. I wonder if we're going to see a character change by Forensic.
Well, he does have Jade. He does have Sub-Zero, as we all know and love.
And Tab says it's a week 1 scrub fest.
No, absolutely. And, you know, I actually asked some of the best players in Africa if they were interested in doing a stream that only features the Combat Pack 2 characters. And all of them that I've asked actually said, nope, it's
not ready.
They're not ready yet. And
Send in the clown.
you know, the fact that these guys are actually pulling out Melina,
Sexy pants.
I think we have to take our hats off to them.
I agree.
At the same time, you know, as Andy Tam has probably correctly said, this is a bit of a week one scrub fest, and as the weeks go on, we'll start to see, okay, this is unsafe, don't do that, punish with this, so it'll all evolve as things happen. But
Absolutely.
I think just it's absolute great fun just seeing these characters on screen so early in their lifespan.
I agree. I think it's very cool to see them. Obviously, we've never seen them before on stream, not in Charlie Wolf Gaming anyway.
Not on any stream from what I mean, when I say any stream, that's hosted by the FTC Africa guys.
Yeah.
I think I might have missed a couple of AKA Slay streams. He hosted quite a few
I was going to
FT7.
say, there might have been a Rambo or two appear on that stream. Rambo looking like a pretty strong character, probably one of the favorites of the DLC.
A little bit broken as well, but okay, we'll get there. Ball roll minus 26 on block.
Oh,
Week
that's
one
almost
punish.
a full second. That is almost a full second to punish.
Andy Otam saying minus 26 on block. Week one punish. Down one. Andy
Well-
Otam, Mr. 1000 himself. Guys, if you
1000.
are in the stream chat right now and you have not yet checked out Andy Otam's YouTube channel, please go and check it out. He's absolutely fantastic with his content, with
Yep.
his insight, with just about everything he brings to the channel. You get
Yep.
to learn something from, and he also just happens to be godlike with the not so
is.
true Khan.
With the not so
Kotal.
true Khan. He is a very, very strong player indeed, but like Seawolf said, you'll find all sorts of content on his channel. Tips and tricks, how to grind towers, the whole lot. Go there. Very useful stuff.
And that's Andy. First name Andy, A-N-D-Y, O''T-A-M. Andy Otam. Have a look at his YouTube channel, guys.
Well,
Forensic-
Forensic establishing himself in this
Game number 5.
game number 5.
Absolutely. Are trying to find his way back though. Doesn't want to let go of this 2-game lead, but it looks like he's going to have to climb an uphill mountain. And unfortunately, he falls off the mountain very short.
We're gonna see a
And are we
fatality
going
for
to
sure.
see another Sonic the Hedgehog fatality?
This is obviously the only fatality that they've learned off by heart so far.
Either that or they're yet to unlock the other fatality. Anything is possible. It's week 1.
No, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure these guys have grinded some towers. I know that Art would have grinded some towers. He is a bit of a skin maniac, so Panda Bear saying this fatality is amazing. It's pretty gruesome. As they all are in MK11. Did a great job. I mean, just the visual fidelity of this game. You know, hats off to NRS. They get a lot of crap from the community, but in terms of what this game looks like and what this game feels like, they've knocked it out of the park. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous game.
No, absolutely.
Chronica's timepiece.
Of course, he has the Kitana skin that's Artdepartment. He's grinded towers. He just confirmed that. Well, we're still seeing the Melina mirror. And, yeah.
The arena.
Okay, we've gone back to a...
Fight.
Back to the first variation that he started playing with. Oh,
Kevin Johnson. Gorny probably already has KP9.
yeah.
Kevin Johnson, there's a couple of us waiting patiently for your return, buddy.
Want to see that Kang in person.
He's got something else lined up for the community, but I'm not going to share that on stream.
A Kang and a Shang.
Yeah, much more, eh? Much more.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, Kevin. I won't give away your secret on stream.
Okay, these guys are going back on fourth on life. Oh, the down 2 lands. Is he going to convert? No, forces the breakaway.
Yeah, probably the right decision to break away there.
Definitely.
Even on life, So that,
Oh, and gets the down two straight back. Is he going to convert? No, forces the breakaway.
that's a great. Is he going to convert? No, he's not. Okay, is this going to go the way of Evo, Forensic or Artdepartment?
Well, it's anybody's game at this point.
Oh,
Oh, that's going to be punished.
Great awareness there from Forensic, and I think the down 2 punish this time around was the correct decision. It was all that was needed to take that game. Artdepartment, after being up by 2 games, now looking like Forensic is about to draw this level.
Well, once again, this variation not quite working for Art at this stage. It's far from over, though.
Great throw tech there.
Does the roll hit mid or low?
Mid. It's a mid. It's a mid. Great throw tech again. Forensic seems to be getting this throw tech, the success rate on the throw techs. Quite impressive. And as I say that, he lands a backward throw of his own, and he is in the driver's seat here to take this particular match. This is MK11. There is comeback mechanics in this game, and if Artdepartment is able to land that fatal blow, it might change the landscape here. But
Oh,
for now,
lovely work. Forensic
down 2.
movement has been really, really good. He's really sort of getting himself where he needs to be on the screen, wherever he wants to. Some clever use of the jump, and has now evened things up.
aha, we've seen the other fatality. Now this is equally gruesome. This is out to the guts.
Oh,
And this pulls your face off from the inside. I take it that's the first time you've seen that one?
That is ridiculous.
Forensic tying it up 3 games apiece between these 2 guys. So all the matches so far, Brian, has been going back and forth.
Back and forth and back and forth. Are we going to see a variation or character change by Artdepartment at this stage? I wonder.
I don't know.
These guys have been super loyal to Melina throughout this first 5.
I think they're both looking at it as an opportunity to just test themselves, really. But as we say, that Frost comes onto the
comes
screen
out.
and says, you know what, enough mucking around now. Forensic, if you're going to want to beat me, you're going to have to beat one of my best. And don't be surprised if this game does go Artdepartment's way. Guess who we're going to see in Forensic's next pick?
Are we going to see old Frost's old sensei, old master?
We might indeed. MK11 Ultimate, guys, it's here. Combat Pack 2, custom variations. Couple of tweaks, which I must be honest with you, was not what the community at large was expecting.
Certainly not in terms of gameplay.
No, not for sure.
Artdepartment has also got his favorite arena.
Is this Artdepartment's favorite arena?
He loves to put you in the corner and then use that restand interactable. If you ever play Artdepartment in a one-on-one, he will always choose this stage, every single time.
Okay, looking good for Artdepartment thus far. Getting Melina
putting him
into
in the
that corner.
Oh, rolling. Oh, rolls
straight
into the ice.
the ice ball. Artdepartment giving Melina some head there. And Melina just answering back with a fatal blow.
Forensic is definitely going to want to
Suddenly that
capitalize.
sounds a bit odd, but anyway. Fatal blow it is.
Forensic is going to want to capitalize now. Got to watch out for Art. No.
Great decision from Artdepartment there to go for that spinning blades. Takes the first round here. Scores tied 3 apiece.
Forensic got to be very, very wary of that long range that Frost has on her normal. She just lunges at you. He gets you from just about anywhere. Just to wake up himself. There's that range.
That's gonna freeze. Gets the restand. Puts Melina into the corner. Are we gonna see her interactable? Yes, we are.
Another
Some more
restand.
pressure.
Oh, nicely dealt with by Forensic, but gets frozen for his trouble.
Oh, what was
Gets the
that?
wake up.
Was it the setup that Artdepartment was trying in the corner? Would have been absolutely epic as it been pulled off. But being it as I said it, I must be honest with you, a bit relentless from Artdepartment here.
Yeah, lots of pressure being applied.
And burns Melina for trouble again. Melina is like an inexperienced teenager with some serious overriding hormones, too much tongue, and some harsh hickeys,
Damn.
says Sean. That was a very insightful comment there, Sean. And here we're just looking at Melina to see how well she fights. Anyway, each to his own. 4-3 in favor of Artdepartment right now. And are we going to see the Sub-Zero pick finally make an appearance? Or is Forensic going to say, I started this thing with Melina, I'm going to finish it through with Melina? Let's wait and see, guys. Artdepartment leading by 4-3 as things stand.
Forensic hovering over his favorite man. Obviously, Artdepartment on match point here. Pressure is on.
Sub gonna come out to play, says Jivan. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I like the fact that Forensic is just taking his time here and not rushing into the pick. He's gone for the Sub-Zero pick. He's got quite a few different variations, but unfortunately, whoever he chooses, or whichever variation he chooses, he's then tied into that variation for the remainder of the set. Artdepartment can still afford to lose one more game, so has the luxury of possibly counter-picking if it should go down to the final game. Forensic is stuck with this variation. Brian, what are your thoughts?
Well, you know, Forensic is showing some very, very sort of determined play. So he has got his main now. I think that this could go either way once again. I'm not going to call it either way at this point. Artdepartment playing one of his mains, Forensic playing one of his mains. Let's see what happens. Guys in the chat, if you guys can give us predictions, go ahead.
Okay, forward 4 connects here. Tries it again. Down to Renzik.
Down to Renzik. Oh!
Unsafe there by Forensic, and it's going to eat a fair amount of damage here. 279. Ooh, gets frozen. Doing well with the timing so far. Forensic says, you know what, let me get out the dodge here. Ooh, not too sure how that worked, but down 2 worked.
Yeah, a little bit out of range for that Sub-Zero launcher. Obviously a custom move.
Dominic Murugan in chat along with AK Slay, Batman and Superman.
Oh, this is probably going to kill.
Let's see. No, that's
Oh, no,
probably
it's not.
have about
No, it's
20
not.
or so life points remaining. Art gets the wake up. Gets it again.
Trying to land that 6
And
frame.
lands the back one. Immortal 445. Yo, what's up? Welcome.
Round 2.
Nice to see you again, buddy.
Oh, goes for the ice ball after that launcher. I'm not sure that's a thing.
Nah, I doubt that's a thing. And I think that maybe with the score being at 4-3, Forensic maybe just doing a couple of mistakes that is not necessarily what we're used to seeing from Forensic. Normally quite comfortable with the Sub-Zero pick.
Well, I think maybe after playing that many games with Melina, you kind of establish yourself a little bit of a muscle memory pattern, and it's hard to get out of once you change characters.
Good mixing up here of his gameplay here is Artdepartment, or sorry, is Forensic rather. But goes
Oh,
for
he
the
goes for the raw
unsafe
slide.
slide.
Did not need to be doing that.
Artdepartment. 3 down ones in a row, and this might be the end of Forensic as we know it.
Looks like it could be.
Let's see if
And
this
it
is
looks
going
like
to
it is
kill.
going to be. And if there was a piece of advice that I could give Forensic after that match, it's a piece of advice that I was given by the Seawolf himself. There are 90 seconds in a round. You
Well,
don't
it's not
have
over yet, and there's still
Oh, it's
33
not- oh, wow.
seconds of the 90, and Forensic is not down and out just yet.
Amazing stuff. Okay, so to finish my sentence, there are 90 seconds in a round. Don't try and kill your opponent in the first 20.
While Artdepartment looking to kill Forensic in the first 20 seconds of this final round. Great anti-air there. Great spacing, scouting the wake up. Has Artdepartment got what it takes to take this game once and for all, or is Forensic going to come back into this? Let's see. No meter to amplify. Gets the back three into the forward grab.
Starting to mix his game up quite nicely now is Forensic.
Again, going for meaty, which I don't think was necessary at that time.
No, definitely not. Oh no! Gotta be careful with that slide. Oh, he staggers the forward two.
Okay, not out of it just yet.
Can be so tough to get. That's exactly what Forensic
Here
needed
is
to do.
a fight, or brutality rather. Guys, it's 4 games a piece.
Well, guys, to be very honest, I thought it was over when I saw that fatal blow hit. It was not the case. Forensic bringing it back. We are going to game 10, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe it is game 9. 4 games apiece.
Game 9. Sorry, guys. Math's not my strong point. I color in pictures for a living.
Well, I think...
Ninja. Sub-Zero.
And there's what we were speaking about. Artdepartment with the... Well, as I say that, he had the ability to counterpick. He had the option of counterpicking and said, you know what? Let's leave Kitana on the table for now. Let's go back to Frost as we see 1337 Ghost in chat. If only the Frost player blocked low. I agree with you 100%.
Well, hindsight is 2020.
Oof. Okay, guys, so final game of this particular set. It is now 8:15, Brian. And I think this is exactly what we wanted to achieve, really. We're just about finished with our second game. We've just hit 8 o'clock. And we've got Artdepartment and Forensic.
Lee Gavin Williams, welcome to the chat, sir.
Both of them frozen, and I think Artdepartment might come out first.
Oh, Forensic needs to start establishing that mix-up game now that Sub-Zero is so well known for.
Not going to combo that. Standing one into the ice ball does not combo Forensic.
Oh, lucky to land that ice ball that time.
Yeah, absolutely, but worked in his favor. Artdepartment having access to that fatal blow.
Very
And I think this
careful
is
with
going
the
to be
YOLO
it.
slide.
He uses it, and I think it was... You know what? He didn't need to, but I think it was guaranteed to give him the round. Put himself in a match point position. Easy stays welcome. I think at this stage of the match, if you have an opportunity to close the round, just do it.
Just do it. Oh, gotta watch out for that little roly head. Yeah, Kevin Johnson says the YOLO slides. Costing Forensic at this point for sure.
Forward grab, into the corner goes Frost. Scouts to wake up this time, doesn't go for the meaty. Try to mix up again, forward grab here. Again has Artdepartment stuck in this corner.
Much better mixing up by Forensic now. Using that back one, using that back three.
Artdepartment actually getting a bit of his own medicine here in the corner because usually his pressure with Frost is quite relentless, and I think Forensic is going to close out this round.
Oh!
Again, probably didn't need to go for that, but it's the last game, the last round, guys. This can go either way. I'm gonna just sit and chill here, Brian.
Excuse the pun.
Okay, Forensic
very chill
manages.
characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seeing Master versus Apprentice here, guys.
And at the moment, it looks like the Master's got all the momentum here.
I think Forensic probably feeling good off the back of that last win, establishing all that corner pressure, and now just looking really good. Gets the crushing blow, and Artdepartment has got a mountain to climb now.
Well, let's see. Only a true Master. Only a true Master. We know who the Master is between these two, but is Artdepartment going to be able to turn this around? Unfortunately not. Forensic finishes
Forensic
it off.
takes it, guys. What a matchup.
Are we going to see
a friendship?
The humble friendship. Well, that was as close as you can get.
Guys, that was a hectic match. Well done to both of you guys for whipping out Melina. That was very, very fun to see. And then finishing off with your mains. Guys, that was some hardcore stuff. I enjoyed that.
Well, just to give you some background, both these guys actually indicated that they want to be part of the stream. And I mean, that's what we want to see. We want to see people who are willing to participate on stream. And both these guys put their hands up very quickly and said, choose me, I'm here. And as a result, both of them put on an absolutely fantastic showing here tonight. Artdepartment going down 5-4, Forensic reigning victorious. Wow, that was a match.
What an absolute corker.
That was a match. Okay, Brian, just before we get into the final game, I just want to excuse myself for 2 minutes. So if you can maybe just take the guys in chat through what is happening on stream this coming week. We've obviously had a lot of discussion around the Combat Africa formula, and I think now might just be a night time to just tell them what they can expect to see on Tuesday and in the coming weeks.
I will do so. Thank you very much, Mr. C. Wolf. Okay, guys, so Tuesday we have Combat Africa. As Charlie Wolf mentioned, we have changed the format up slightly. We are going to be trying out a first come, first serve, first to 2 double elimination tournament format from now on. We got sign-ups very, very quickly. We're very excited. A lot of strong players in there. We've got 2 of the Combat Africa admin team taking part as well in Zing and AK Slay 333. So that is happening on Tuesday. It is being hosted by myself, and on commentary I will be joined by the Shelder God himself, Sheldable, Sheldon Holiday. And then on Thursday, Charlie Wolf Gaming comes back to you with Kings of Combat, the finals, guys. So that'll be trying to remind myself what teams are actually playing. It is the OGs and the... Who else is... I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I can't remember the team names. But guys, Kings of Combat is coming to you on Thursday. It is the final, so it'll be the last time we see Kings of Combat. And then after that, we'll be going into something new, which we haven't quite established yet. But you can guarantee that it will be exciting. But what we do have coming up imminently on this very stream is yours truly, Mr. Blion-O, going up against Jim Chory, Jumpin' Jacks, probably versus Shao Kahn. I don't see myself choosing anybody else. Yeah, Jivon, it's going to be fun. I'm very much looking forward to commentating with the Sheldable, the 42nd best Nightwolf in Africa. So
you got another promotion.
Yeah, well, you know, it changes weekly. There's the seeding method is a little bit too complicated to explain, but it's all, you know, algorithms and mathematics.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you painting pictures for a living.
Exactly. So don't believe a word I say.
Okay, so I am busy getting the overlay because we can expect Mr. Blion-O to get off the commentary desk.
Yeah, Mr. Seawolf, I'm actually going to hang up the call.
That's cool.
So that I can concentrate, because I'm going to need all my concentration to take on Jim Chory, because he's a tough cookie. All right, I will see you on the other side.
Okay, all the best to both the guys, really, because I think this particular match is going to be one that is obviously a match that is a bit of a run back between these two guys. Invites have been sent out. Blion-O, as we know, is already here. Blion-O, you can leave AFK as it stands right now.
All right, I'm going to hang up now. All right, guys, I'll see you on the other side. Cheers.
Okay, guys, so our main event, 1st to 7 between Blion-O and Jim Chory. Jim Chory has been sent the invitation. We're just waiting for him to join the COT lobby, and then we can get our final match, our main event, underway. Jim Chory has arrived. Good luck, Jimbo. Good luck, Blion-O. This is Charlie Wolf Gaming Sunday Combat Shao Kahn versus Jax. 1st to 7. Jaywood Audio, Evan Zerf, Kevin Johnson, Lee, Gavin Williams, Jivan, Shalzable, I see you in chat. The 33rd best Nightwolf out of Africa. Match number 1's about to get started, guys. The main event, Blion-O versus Jim Chory. I don't know who to root for, says Immortal 445. All I can say from our side, guys, just enjoy the matches that's about to take place tonight.
Fight.
Cyrax in the background, trying to witness what's going to happen between Outworld and Earthrealm Special Forces and the Outworld Conqueror. Jim getting a bit of joy here with the 2 backward grabs. Okay, Blion-O starting with his offense now. Decent 354 combo. Nice mix up there, going for the low this time, the double low. No meter to extend that particular combo, but it's already established a fair life lead in this game number 1. 9-4 connects. Great play there from Blion-O and takes the first round over Jim Chory's jumping jacks.
Round 2. Fight.
Guys, this is game number 1 of this 1st to 7 main event custom combat on Sunday Combat, brought to you by Charlie Wolf Gaming. Plus frames. And again, 354 combo city. Forward 4, tries the short top. Shao Kahn probably has one of the fastest short tops in the game. No meter to extend, but does land yet another spear projectile. Okay, now this is where Jax can do a lot of damage. Forward throw, crushing blow, breaks the spine of Shao Kahn. Blion-O mixing it up quite nicely. He's expecting a fatal blow from Jim. Goes for the forward 3-4 into the throw again. Gets the back 4 and Blion-O gets his name on the score sheet. 1-0 in favor of Blion-O. That was a very intense first game there between these two guys. That is the run back, guys. The first time these guys met on stream, Jim Chory reigned victorious. As things stand right now, Blion-O hoping to get the run back to go in his favor. So far, so good. Takes the first game, as there are 33 of you in chat right now. Guys, welcome. Thank you so much for the support. If you have not subscribed just yet, please subscribe to Charlie Wolf Gaming. We are just a few subscribers away from the 300 mark. If you have already subscribed, just drop the chat for a second. If you haven't done so yet, drop a like or a dislike. Give us some feedback. And we'll see what we can do to make this a more enjoyable experience for you, the audience. 1-0 in favor of Blion-O right now. Okay, again, forward 3-4 into the 1+3. Plus frames again there, and Jim Bob not respecting that plus frames. It's a fair chunk of damage here, 371. Just misses the back 3 there. Ends up in the corner. Okay, damaging, crushing blow here, 337. Three very decent sequences. Gordy, welcome to the chat. Really appreciate it, buddy. Let's see what's going to happen here. Blion-O is in fatal blow territory. In fact, both of these guys are now in fatal blow territory. Great use of the interactable. Misses the forward 3-4. And the wake up connects. This is looking like it's going to be a very intense match.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, variation 1 Jack shenanigans coming through there. 2-2 into the forward grab. Blion-O stuck in the corner here. Another crushing blow is being loaded up right now. Again, he misses the forward 3, but the back or the 4 connects, and yeah, well, as things stand now, Jim Chory is still in a life lead. Not too commanding a life lead, but the life lead nonetheless. And if Jax is in a life lead, this happens. I think that's going to finish it, and just like that, after going down in the first game, Jim Chory brings it back.
Jax wins.
DJ Pushkin in chat, I see you. Welcome. Thanks for the broadcast only. My pleasure, buddy. Glad you could make it here rather late than never. One round, or one game apiece rather, between Jim Chory and Blion-O. Guys, for those of you who are just tuning in right now, this is the third and final game, the main event. First to 7, the scores now as it appears on screen. One game apiece between Blion-O and Jim Chory. Okay, we still got Jax versus Shao Kahn. They've now gone to the tournament stage, so are we going to see a stage fatality being dished out by whoever's going to take this particular round? Or match rather. Back 1-2 amplifies, connects, smash potatoes. Okay, forces the breakaway. Okay, good use of the spear projectile there to trade with Jax's rocket launcher. Okay, Blion-O just keeping his space. He just missed that punish. Okay, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Okay, wake up, fatal blow. Wake up, jump 3, fatal blow. And this is going to be a very squeaky bum time in this round. Can go either way, guys. Which way is it going to go? It's going to go the way of Jim Chory as he goes for the heated rocket projectiles. So the fatal blow is out of the equation here. Okay, trying maybe forward 4 and wake up a bit too often. Good range there. Again, disrespects the plus frames, and this is going to do another 354 damage. Forward 2 into the forward grab. Just a straight down 2 there. Okay, lands the forward 3-4 into the 1+3. Great grab tech there by Jim. It's not over just yet. This is going to be squeaky bum times yet again. Manages to block the advance and punishes with the forward 3-4. One game apiece, one round apiece, guys. This could go no closer so far, at least. Okay, probably trying to meet you a bit too often. Scouts the grab attempt this time. Okay, staggers of his own. Blion-O mixing it up quite nicely now, and again, doing well not to go in for the meaty on wake up. Trying to maintain some sort of distance. Forward 2 into the forward grab seems to be something that Jim is getting quite a bit of joy out of. That's plus frames, and Blion-O is up by 2 games to 1. Okay guys, so as things stand right now, it is 2-1 in favor of Blion-O. Two games to 1 in favor of Blion-O over Jim Chory, Donovan Murugan, Wesley Gordon, Shalzable, Immortal 445, Jaywood, Audio, Jivan, Lee, Gavin Williams, Addy, Otam. So glad you guys are still here. 2 games to 1 in this main event, guys. Okay, Shao Kahn, one of the characters that obviously has benefited quite nicely from the recent buffs to, or the changes, should I say, to the pokes. But he still has quite a bit to do just in terms of getting into games. Decent amount of damage here, 350 plus, 341 to be exact. Just out of range from the wake up. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is going to hurt. 371. And Blion-O takes that round. A bit scrappy at the end there, but working in his favor. Still has Jim in the corner here.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the low this time. Okay, just loading up that crushing blow there is Blion-O. That's 2. Okay, I'm not sure if that was necessary, but Immortal 445, the last time they played on stream, it was a 1st to 5, and Jim Chory took that 1st to 5 by 5 games to 3. Decent amount of range on that jump. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. I think this might kill. It does. Capitalizes with the fatal blow option, connects, and that is going to be the 3rd point on the board for Blion-O.
Finish him.
And as Beyonce and Nicki Minaj would say, he's feeding himself right now. 3-1 in favor of Blion-O over Jim Chory. Are we going to see a change in character? I strongly doubt that. Are we going to see a change in strategy? I think we might need that if we are part of the Jim Chory clan. 3-1 in favor of Blion-O right now.
Jax. Shao Kahn.
Jaywood, Audio, Candice.
Special Forces Clubhouse.
Blion-O's wife in chat saying Blion is smashing those potatoes. Brief change loading. Hardest thing is to close out. Start from 0, Brian.
Round 1. Fight.
That's probably the wisest piece of advice I've seen tonight. 3-1 in favor of Blion-O right now. Scouts the back forward 2, and this is going to do a chunk of damage. Unfortunately for Blion-O, Jim opts to... Ooh, this is just a relentless assault of Shao Kahn pressure on Jim Chory right now. And at this point in time, it doesn't seem like he has too many options. Charlie, Nathan, thank you so much for your commentary, or your feedback regarding the commentary. I really appreciate that. It's 3-1, and Blion-O takes the first round of game number 5 as well.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, so what I'm seeing in this point at least is that Blion-O great up 2 there. Blion-O just making absolute the best thing he can possibly do is utilizing that plus frame that Shao Kahn has a plenty of. Goes for the 1+3 finisher on that forward 3-4 this time. And this is just absolutely relentless. Smashing potatoes yet again. He's going to smash Jax's potato right there. Finishes it off with a back 4, and in double quick time, it is suddenly 4-1. Blion-O looking extremely impressive in this main event so far. 4-1 over Jim Chory. And the Zerf clan needs to maybe start giving Jim Chory a call and just telling him, listen, dude, something needs to change here. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm not a Jax player by any stretch. But I think it's safe to say that something needs to change in order for Jim Chory to get back into the set, because this seems to be one-way traffic, at least at this point. Forensic and Artdepartment, just while we're waiting for this next match to load up, just a big thank you to the two of you for showing Melina on stream. Absolutely fantastic effort from both of you guys, and a great match as well. Next great match, guys, is the main event between Blion-O and Jim Chory. Jim Chory saying, you know what, enough is enough. You gave me some pressure. It's time for me to return the favor. Great blocking there from Blion-O though. Puts Jim into the corner now. Is he going to be able to do something? No, he just puts himself back into the corner. Forward 3 connects. Okay, Jim closes out that round quite convincingly. 584 life points still remaining. So, has he discovered something that he wasn't doing in the previous 5 games? Great flawless block there. Ooh, this is going to force the breakaway. It does. Trying to surprise there with the... Not sure what that move is called. Okay, great. Staggers into the backward throw there by Jim Chory. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, unfortunately, he drops the combo there, does Brian. Okay, but I think there might just be a little bit of nerves now. He obviously got quite a bit of momentum. Let's see if Jim is going to be able to close this. Only 70 life points left. Oh, and this might be a problem. This might be a problem indeed. Now, is this going to kill, guys? I don't think it is. Scaling might just help Jim Chory here. Or does it? Oh. I'm ending the stream.
Final round. Fight.
Smash Potatoes and Blion-O putting that game back. Immortal 445 acknowledging that Jim is in fact doing so much better in this particular game. Breakaway, no breakaway. Is he going to eat the 354 damage? Doesn't get the ender, but this is going to hurt quite a bit. 371 if I'm not mistaken. 371, back 4.
Finish him.
Blocks the fatal blow attempt and finishes it off with the down 1. That was some high octane Shao Kahn versus Jax. If this had been a 1-5, the game would have been over. But guys, this is the main event. This is not a 1-5. This is a 1-7. Brian still has to get 2 games. Jim still needs to get 6. But as Immortal 445 said in the chat, that last game, especially in the first and second round, Jim Chory was playing so much better. And it was just by that fatal blow in round number 2 that swung the momentum back in favor of Blion-O there. So as things stand now, guys, Blion-O leading 5-1 over Jim Chory. 1-7. What is going to happen?
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, again, 354 damage. No, forces the breakaway. Forward 3, 3. 1+3 doesn't connect. Oh, down 2 and the forward 3 trays there. Plus frames. And again, Jimbo disrespecting the plus frames there and paying the ultimate price. Yet another 354 damage on the table there. And Jim Chory Fantastic blocking there from Blion-O. Looks like he really just came absolutely prepared for this match. Fatal blow. Jim Chory had the right idea. Smooth Jarvis, welcome to the chat. Jim Chory manages to close out that particular round. Not too many life points remaining though. +6, respected absolutely, Andy Otam. I have to agree with you. Okay, good grab tech there by Jim Chory. 5-1 Asting stand now, but is Jim Chory going to make his way back into the set? That's going to be a decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, he drops it and is now again, once again, eat 354 damage. Every time Shao Kahn opens you up with a forward 3-4, if you don't have meter, say hello to 354 damage. Again, disrespecting the plus frames there, forces the breakaway, and now this smells danger for Jim Chory. Misses the fatal blow, eats the forward 3-4, and Shao Kahn closes round number 2 on the verge of making it 6-1 unless Jim Chory has something to say in this round. Again, the plus frames have been disrespected once too many times. In fact, 10 times too many. Ooh, this is going to hurt again. 3 forward 3s, or back 3, sorry. Great wake up, and this is not looking too good for Jim Chory at all. Sanazuki obviously enjoying what he's seeing right now because, as we know, guys, Sanazuki, one of the biggest Shao Kahn fans and one of the greatest Shao Kahn players in the African community. Sanazuki, so nice to see you here as always. Smooth Jarvis, he did it again. Aish. (6-1) to the FGC Africa administrator. That is Mr. Blion-O, the Picasso of the FGC, putting on a masterpiece against Jim Chory right now. Well, as things stand now, guys, Blion-O is 1 game away from taking this main event, and unless Jim Chory is able to turn this game on its head, turn the set on its head, unfortunately Jim Chory is going to be having nightmares of Shao Kahn's Hammer Blow Deluxe. 354
Round 1.
seems to be the flavor of the day, and so does the back 3. That's a great observation there by Immortal 445. Starts the game off really well, but as the game progresses, the momentum does seem to shift in favor of Blion-O. Clement, Shalzable, holy potato salad. Stir that potato bowl 354 times. Up to wake up. Not sure if that was the most wise conversion attempt there by Blion-O. Looking good for Jack so far, and Jim Chory lands the forward, or sorry, the neutral jump kick. Finishes it off with the down 4. It's hammer time, says Jivan.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, Action Jackson, Jim Chory trying to fight his way back into this game, and it looks like he might be using a zoning approach here. Slowly but surely making his way in. Now he's got Shao Kahn in the corner and has given up that corner position. Probably going to eat a decent chunk of damage. Yet again, 359 this time. Okay. Goes for the fatal blow attempt here and connects. Jimbo feeling absolutely crazy right now, but probably the right decision. He's got himself more or less level on points, and now it's just a matter of closing it out. He's going to get the crushing blow here, and he does in fact close it out. Jax is not done just yet. We've got a match, guys. It's 6 games to 2, but Jax looking strong in that last game. Is he going to turn it around? Time will tell. It's still looking very, very good for Blion-O right now. But Jim Chory has come back into the set. He's taken the last game. 6 games to 2. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here between Jim Chory and Blion-O. Guys in chat, thank you so much for being with us tonight. The stream, as you most likely know, started a little bit earlier today. Guys, we are 5 subscribers away from that elusive 300 mark. If you have not subscribed just yet, Craig Alexander, I see you. If you have not subscribed to the channel just yet, please consider leaving a subscribe. We are just 5 subscribers away from the 300 mark. Your support, as always, guys, is really appreciated. Okay, so Jim Chory and Blion-O yet again smashing potatoes, jumping jacks. Is Outworld going to absorb Earthrealm this evening, or is Earthrealm and Special Forces going to fight back against the armies of Outworld? Only time will tell. But right now, Outworld is saying, you know what, we want this Earthrealm. And Blion-O now finds himself on match point.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, Jim not giving. Ooh, just missed that rocket there, did Shao Kahn. Goes for the low this time. That's a decent 136 damage for no meter. And again, decent chunk of damage. Fortunately, only the down 4 to punish what was a very, very unsafe option there by Shao Kahn. Oh, this might hurt Jim quite a bit. 354. Yep, 354. Okay, he's got the fatal blow loaded. He's got the fatal blow loaded. We know what Jim is capable of doing, but Blion-O, ooh, he's unable to close it out. Is he gonna regret this? Nope. He finishes it off, and he's probably going to go for the humble friendship here. Guys, your main event winner for the evening, and run back. He ran it back, and he ran it back with a vengeance. Blion-O taking it 7 games to 2 over Jim Chory. That was an absolutely fantastic match. It was so... You know, it wasn't even a game where... Let's just see. It's Blion-O back. Is Blion-O back?
It's me.
That was so much fun to watch. And you know what? It was the score. Please tell me if I'm wrong here. But the score, 7 games to 2, does not reflect how sweaty you must be feeling right now.
Dude, it's absolutely no reflection at all. My hands are absolutely shaking, dude. Like, I don't know, playing Jim is an altogether different experience. I don't know if anybody in chat has ever played him. He's got such an unorthodox style. Like, I play Shao differently when I play Jim to how I play him against anybody else. And dude, I was pretty much crapping myself that whole match.
But listen,
no jokes.
You know, at the same time, you know, watching you play and just comparing how you played tonight versus how you played in the last time you guys have met, there definitely seems to be such a huge jump from what was to what is. And it's great to see, for me to see competitors, you know, repeating themselves on stream and just coming back that much stronger. That's exactly what we saw tonight. Sanazuki, I know, will agree, as well as the 26 others in chat right now. It was a great performance, Brian, and at the end of the day, 7-2, as sweaty as it might have been, well deserved.
Thank you so much, dude. My heart is racing.
Well, guys, that was our plan, really, to bring you a stream and at the same time finish off with a fair amount of time before you guys eventually. I'm sure nobody in chat is going to look to have a 9 o'clock chuck-in
Yeah.
time.
Dude, this is ideal, really. Sunday night, 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Bedtime.
it's
Bedtime, everybody.
Absolutely fantastic. Again, guys, you know, when I talk about fantastic, first of all, to the 6 guys that participated tonight, number one, for always being on time. The Steam community just seems to have that about them. They want to play, they're here when they need to play, they're not playing Combat League, they're not playing something else, they are waiting for their games to be called out. And we had an entire stream tonight with zero, I repeat this, zero delay.
Yeah, that was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much to the PC community. You guys are awesome, and you know, I think what's so nice about the PC guys as well is, you know, there's obviously squabbles in a fighting game community, because I mean, at the end of the day, what are you here to do? You're here to fight each other. But there really is this growing sense of brotherhood amongst the Steam team, and it's just so awesome to be a part of. So I mean, I know that I've made some excellent friends through this community, and yeah, as long as it continues to grow, we'll keep making friends, guys. So yeah, thank you so much.
Candace Burgess in chat saying, Blion-O, your supper is ready. Dinner for a champion.
Did she really?
Yeah, your dinner's waiting for you, and I think you're going to enjoy that dinner tonight, because, you know, winning on stream, it just, you can't explain the feeling. It's a great feeling, and I'm sure you are feeling that feeling right now. So go and enjoy it, go and enjoy your dinner. And guys, to you that have stuck and come in and support us tonight, thank you as always. Immortal445 just confirming that we are 2 subs away from the 300 mark.
Are we really?
2 subscribers away. Guys, call your grandmothers, grandfathers, dogs, cats, rat, pet, hamsters, you name it. Tell them to subscribe. We saw tonight, I think for the first time, in fact, 2 of our competitors being supported by their old man tonight. That was just, for me, that was the highlight. And there were a few tonight.
You know, it's just awesome to see the family get involved. I mean, the Zerf clan, guys, you were here in full force, and it was so awesome to see. I hope I see you guys every week. Well, at least when your boys are participating. And there's a third Zerf in the wings. So when's he going to start playing some MK? Because you guys have got some talent there.
No, absolutely. Guys, thank you so much. This has been Charlie Wolf Gaming. This is Sunday Combat. With a difference, we're starting it. This is the MK11 Ultimate Edition. This is how it's going to be. Custom variations allowed. And so far from what I'm seeing, guys are having a lot of fun with the loadouts, with the variation names. It just seems to bring a different dimension of fun and entertainment to Mortal Kombat 11. And I think this is probably something that the community at large needs. They've got it, and we're here to just bring it in full force.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Seawolf, before we go, I wasn't able to tell the guys what teams were competing on Thursday because I couldn't remember. So maybe you could tell the guys who is competing in Kings of Combat on Thursday just before we go.
Okay, so based on availability, there are some availability issues on Thursday. So if Kings of Combat doesn't happen, we will put something together for you guys. But if Kings of Combat does happen, we've got the OGs, we've got Mr. Sanachori, we've got the Down 2 Forces, and then we've got another team called the Kumquats. The Kumquats.
Oh, the Continental
Kumquats. The opponents for the guys haven't been set up. The bracket hasn't been set up yet, but those are the 4 teams. If you are unaware as to who they are, please go onto the channel, look for the Kings of Combat Survival Series 3v3 team battles. Have a look there. It's awesome fun stuff. And yeah, as soon as the next round happens, Charlie Wolf Gaming will be here to bring it to you all.
Guys, thank you so much for being with us. It's so awesome to have you guys here on a Sunday evening. And yeah, we'll catch you on Thursday.
Be safe, guys. Enjoy the week to come. And we'll see you next time.
Cheers, folks.